with us from the Legion Stadium in Las Vegas. Two teams trying to finish on a winning note in the Las Vegas Bowl. It's the Fresno State Bulldogs and the Texas A&M Aggies. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We check in with her now.
Guys, Fresno State's head coach told me pregame. As you know, the Pac-12 is trying to rebuild and reload and get back to a conference of dominance in college football. This game has even more importance here today. They cannot afford to lose to a Power 4 school. They've got to show that they are still a conference of significance here in college football, and that will be played out on the field today. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will get the football first. Guys, it's been a long season. These two squads have had their fair share of battles, but today, David, they have a chance to end the season with a W.
Yeah, and it's a little bit old school, right? With the bowl system, not as much to play for, but you get to put that uniform on again. And it should mean something. You had the bowl prep. You got to have some fun in a different city, Jesse. Now you get to go out and attack this game.
And it's another opportunity just to...
Pulls it in down the sideline. And he takes it all the way down to the 26-yard line. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. Looking for a crease to the left. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right.
Caught, and he's got room. Touchdown, Aggies! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. You take advantage of tendencies when you set that opening script, and man, their film study showed up there.
I think the offensive coordinator, it's almost as if he knew what the defense was going to be playing. He knew the personnel. He knew the different looks and coverages and fronts that they were going to see. And that offense, they just chopped up yardage moving down the field to score in that opening series.
The Bulldogs offense will now get its first chance with the football. And here comes Rayshon Luke. He is a steady, reliable, consistent force in this attack.
Well, he's a very special talent at running back, and in the future, it'll be interesting to see if he sticks around. Obviously, it's a long season, a long way to go. He's got a lot of ability. He's got speed. He can break tackles. He can catch the football. No question this year.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. There he goes. The tag. Touchdown, Aggie. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Martin back to pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The ride. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. Snapped it, and he has to have it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Bulldogs with the 1st and 10. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do. Drops back on 1st down. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He'll be stopped short of the 40, right at the 41, and this interception has given them a great opportunity. Running inside. It's Owens. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff again. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now soften them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
3rd and short now from their own 48. Motion from the wideout. Drives inside. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. The accuracy is perfect. The loft, the aim, like the perfect golf shot. Tells the play fake, wants to throw on first down. Got his man out of the backfield. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. It's been said over and over, you have to protect players' head and neck area. This penalty so important at the college level. Martin will throw it. Fires quickly. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
Changing the routes with his receivers. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They put the brakes on it. Fresno State right back to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Wide receiver comes in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he throws down the gut of the defense. It's incomplete. He'll send out the kicker here. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. Now the lead is down to 11.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Straight ahead, it's Owens. Nice move there. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. They'll run him again. They get him on the ground, but that'll be enough to give Texas A&M a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Way fake, Marcel Reed. Left side is Craven. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. Let's take a look at the numbers, and they have jumped out to an impressive start. So first down here as they go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Follows his blocks. It's Owens. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete. Second and long here. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll try it on the ground, running the counter. Tackled behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play. Third and long coming up. Throwing Reed. Swings it out to his running back. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Aggies go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Moving the pocket, it's Reed. On the move. He'll pull it down and run. Breaks into the open. Slides to the ground, picks up the first down, and avoids the hit. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing first and goal. Play action with Reed. He wants it all. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. Motion from the back. A run for the quarterback. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal. This is one of those momentum turning points. If this defense can force a field goal attempt, that is a victory for them. Wiggles free. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe two, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Here comes the Bulldog offense out to start the drive. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Quickly out to the tight end. He's down right there, short gain on the grab. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. And the ball is knocked away, incomplete, but he ran through the receiver to get there. The flag is down. Let's check the call.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Martin back to pass. It's complete on the right side.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Second down to the air. Almost had the completion, just missed it. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw again. Back's got it on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Keeps it moving, it's Thomas. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. This time they'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Bulldogs are moving quickly down the field. Back to the ground game on the left. Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. And the Bulldogs want to crank the tempo.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Martin will throw it. Lets it fly. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary scare for that offense when they saw the flag. It's on, the defense declined, and the touchdown stands. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. On the move from inside is 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. They'll give it on the counter. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He's going to take off. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Reed. Oh, pressure's coming. Fires on the move. He's got an open man. Ripping through the defense. Wide open spaces. To the house. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I just love that about this team because right when it looks like the opponent has just a glimmer of hope, scoring a touchdown on the last drive, they just come right back out, David, and they put their foot down on the gas. They put their foot down on your throat. They stay aggressive and score a touchdown of their own.
It's just such an explosive offense, man. They can hurt you so fast. They're so dangerous. Defenses don't know what to do. You're right. Great answer. You give up a touchdown, you go right back and get you one.
Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He's going to take a shot. And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. The give on the counter. Here's some daylight.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Reed pulls it in. It's Horton. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. No huddle, offense to the line.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Drops back. It's Reed. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Marcel Reed. Got his man downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. A&M comes back out with another first down. Reed to the air again. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes. Only a pickup of a couple. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Now the Aggies will use their last timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They'll need a bunch on 2nd down. Defense in press coverage. Here's Reed to throw. Rushes on. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. And here's the return. He gets a block. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Martin back to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Long way to go on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Fresno State will have to punt. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. And it'll be down right there.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
Wide receiver going in motion. Pulls it in. It's Thomas. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 2. Throwing Reed. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. It's a seam wide open. Running inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
And you got to love seeing that if you're the head coach of this team, right? You always want to see your team start fast early in games and then also start fast at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. You had a big lead. You take the ball right away here in the second half. You drive it down the field, and you score. This offense has been dialed in right from the get-go. It's been very impressive to watch.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Martin will throw it. Holds on, it's McClain.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Lets it fly. Working on the right. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down, and the defense finally able to corral him at the 45. That will move the chain. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Fresh set of downs going up top. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go. Right side, it's Freeman. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. Making the adjustment on the play. Snap on first down, wants to throw. Had to force that one.
Well, the hit on the quarterback is why that was incomplete, but that QB is lucky that was not picked off. That is the cardinal sin, throwing back across your body. This quarterback needs to be more careful moving forward.
Wants to go up top on second down. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight incompletions. You've given up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of D coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Martin back to pass. Out wide left, it's Ramirez. They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. And the Bulldogs, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line with the run on first and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Timeout taken here by the Aggies. That'll be their first. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. This offense desperate for a score here to try to stay in the game. It's 3rd and goal. Texas A&M will use its second timeout. And they'll have to be very judicious as they only have 1 timeout remaining. Going for 6. Touchdown, Fresno State. Gets it into the end zone. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they're now down 31-17. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Let's go to the sideline in Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, here on the Texas A&M sideline, there is so much excitement from these players. This has turned into somewhat of a shootout. The offenses continue to score, but I have seen some of the defensive players say, we have got to turn it up right now. We'll see if the offense can answer again, or if the defense starts to make a statement. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Hauls it in. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Reed. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. Offside. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Now 1st and 10 after they got them to jump. He'll take it himself. Can't get him to the ground. Turning it on. The 40. At the 30. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Looking for room. It's Owens. Just broke the tackle and still on his feet. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggie.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense option. This is atrocious. Nobody wants wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just, you got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap. You can't jump out of your gap. You can't guess. And these defenses, they're giving up big plays, and those are the ones that will kill you because it's points right away. And a lot of points in this football game, and these coordinators, they're not real happy right now.
Second and long here. Martin will throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. Couldn't set his feet.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Gets the back moving. On third down, he drops to throw. Gets rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. He'll work his way up to the 24-yard line before being shoved out of bounds. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. Looking for the marker. And he's brought down, but they believe the offense could convert the 4th down, and it paid off. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Fresh setter downs going to the air. Complete in the middle. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. It'll be a draw. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this third period. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. A quick pause here to look at the numbers as they are threatening to pull away in this game. Still looking to his right. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Fresno State right back to the line. Quarterback signaling to his guys. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Touchdown, Fresno State. They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. So that last touchdown made it a two-possession game, but if this offense can do its job, they can put this one away. Got the first down. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The offense lining up for a first down play. Might as well give it to him again.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Left side is Thomas. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Reed. Back's got it on the screen. Showing off the arm. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Looking for room. It's Owens. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Unloads to the right. With the catch, it's Horton. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The corners are walked up tight. Wants to throw one first. Throws to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. The points weren't